This is Janvi. Welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to start a chapter that is a truly beautiful mind, which is from your Beehive book. And in this, we are going to start this chapter. And this chapter, if I ask you a little bit question about this chapter, that if I ask you a word, genius, what came in your mind? What the word that came in your mind? What is it? So the word that came in my mind is Albert Einstein. It's Albert Einstein, which is known as the genius of this world. So first of all, let us see what the theme of the chapter and what are the messages that we are getting from the chapter. Let's read that first. So the theme that we are going to understand in this chapter is we are getting to know about Einstein phonology and more thing about Einstein's their education and more thing. So this brief sketch of the life and achievement of the great genius Albert Einstein relieve that extraordinary personality will exceptionally intellectual capabilities are not necessary noticed during to the early years. Now, in this, the words are very typical for you, but if I see the correct meaning of this word, they are going to say about the brief summary about the story that we are going to read is about Albert Einstein. And in this, they are telling that the capability of a person can't be judged by the book of its cover. In this, they are telling about that in the earlier years, no one has noticed their extraordinary power, the extraordinary brain that no one has noticed her. The author forced on two aspects of Einstein's personality as a scientist and a human being. Now, the poet of this lesson, or we can say the author of this lesson, has two aspects of Einstein's personality. The first one is they noticed Einstein by two ways. First, a scientist, and second, a human being. So, as a scientist, his marvelous discovery created a revolution as a human being, and he worked towards peace and democracy in the world. But in this chapter, we are also going to read about their so many of the experiment and more the thing that we are going to read. But after that, we also going to read about their after some times when they have done our their we can say the inventions and the some aspect that they have done for science. After that, they have also doing the work in peace and democracy. They have also done that for India. So let's move forward. So in it, the title, now we are going to study about the title. What did the title say to us? So title wants to say that, or the title of the biography Futures of the Truly Beautiful Mind is very appropriate as it encompasses both the technologies of the Einstein and his humanistic tentations as a genius. If I say that, you all know that we know genius Albert Einstein as a genius. But in this chapter, A Truly Beautiful Mind, in this we are going to see both a comparison between both the things. What is intelligence of the scientist and also the future, also their discussion for their tribution of the world. So, as a genius, he made an immense contribution to the world of science by presenting the starting theories. As a human being, he preached for the peace and democracy. Thus, his mind was really beautiful and teeming with new ideas and human concepts. So, as a genius, if we notice them as a genius, he made an immense contributions to the world, to the scientist. If we see as a genius, he made a lots of things to the world. and also he have also involved their body, their perspective in the peace and the democracy of our India, or we can say a country. Thus his mind was really beautiful and teeming, or we can say the pop-up mind with as the backup for their new ideas and new concept they are flowing in their minds. As you know, they are really a very good inventor, a very good genius, and we always remember them, and now also we always remember. Now the message that we are getting from the story, this account of the life and personality of the famous scientist Albert Einstein gave us the message that the beauty mind possesses not only invention ideas but also makes sense effort to use these ideas for the well-being of mankind. Now as you can say that they are the scientists, they are very big, we don't can't do anything like that. No, we don't have to express that view in our mind. We also have to do something innovation to make our ideas involve in our mind. Now what they are saying, that the message that we are getting from our beautiful mind, that was not only the innovation ideas, but they make us sincerely effort to use our ideas as a good well-being person. Science should be slowly devoted to the promotion of the worldwide peace and prosperity. Now what they are saying, that now the scientist, or we can say the science, should be involved in many kinds, and the scientist or science is really connected to the nature, and the nature is very peace. The nature is very peace at their constant. So what they are saying, that our mind should also be peace and in prosperity. If they are saying, users of destructive purpose if the users of destructive purpose, the scientific invention and the discoveries can wreak havoc on the earth. If users, or we can say the user means, if you are going to cook, if your mother is going to cook something and you are the one who is eating, so you will known as the user of the thing. Okay, so if the user will be use that thing with a good purpose, then the scientific invention of our world will be a wreck hacker for the earth. Okay, so in this what they are saying that use a thing with a correct manner, because in the story we are also going to talk about something really happened bad to Einstein technology. And if I say they have made an atom bomb, you know about the strike of Japan, so we are also going to study about that. So in this video we have only studied about the message, the theme that we are getting, the title and the theme. Okay, so in the next video we will study about the chapter, going to start the study about the chapter in the next. Okay, so bye bye for now, thank you.